FlossTube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. Welcome back. It is Monday, November 16th, 2020. We're halfway through November, guys. We can make it. We can make it all. We can make it. I think we're on kind of that middle ground where we've just got to start going up that hill. It's going to be a rough ride, but I think we can do it. I think we can get through 2020. And hopefully 2021 will be kind, will be healing, we'll figure it out. So, welcome. If you're new here, we talk about stitching, a little bit of life, maybe some other crafts if I'm doing them. And if you're a returning friend, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And I'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to Harriet, Stitch by Stitch Recovery. She did a whip parade recently and it was great to see her back on the FlossTube, and she said some really kind things, and she's an amazing friend. And I just want to tell her thank you and that she's amazing. And so if you've come here from her channel, thanks for joining, and I hope you stick around. I did have a 2-year FlossTube anniversary giveaway, and Jenny D from QLD, she won. And so I haven't checked my email today, but I haven't seen an email from you. I'll link it below. So Jenny, please get a hold of me. I'll do 2 more weeks. So through November 30th, and after November 30th I'm going to draw a new person. So, because I don't want to hang on to it. So, anywho, that business out of the way. Old business and new business. I just have to finish. I've cut these ornaments out. I just have to back them. But these are Mill Hill ornaments that I made for my friend's salon. They are doing a Sub for Santa raffle, and these are being raffled off. Let's see if I can get these. Pardon the string. But they're really pretty, very nice and beaded. I like the Smyrna crosses on this one. The charms are really fun. They have bonus cat hair. So that's what they look like. So I just have to back them. I think I'm going to back them in like maybe a gold, because the majority of them are gold, or a yellow, maybe a white. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out. So that's what I have for finishes. I didn't finish beading Lyrical. Got distracted with other things. But on my Connect 4 with Semi-Sane Stitchers, I'm doing the 500 version. I was going to do the 1000 Insane version, and I decided to back off and not do that one. I'm glad I did. But I'm doing 500 stitches on 4 pieces that connect somehow. They have to be different. They had to be whips. They had to be works in progress. They had to be already started. And they needed to be different designers too, so which is really nice. So I've worked on my Dragon Biscornu by Tiny Modernist. And this is in a bendy flip, I think is what they call it, because it's just a little tiny one. I love these. They're so nice. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 12 pockets for your flosses, and then a little pocket in back for your... Oh, let me flash the pattern. Sorry about that. But this is Dragon Biscornu by Tiny Modernist. Super fun. And this is where I am. Got hanging threads everywhere. That's okay. So I have 2 of the 3 outlines of the dragons done, working on, or 2 of the 4, working on my 3rd guy, but this is going to go back into my Finish That Stitch December. Semi-Sane has a new one going on in December that I think will meet nicely with that. It's called Whip Wrangler, so I'll talk about that in a second. But, so I finished that one. The goal on that one. I also, Blue Moroccan Lace came out to play. This is a favorite of mine. I just have to get the pattern off of it. Excuse me, cat. Okay. So here she is. And I filled this in right here. This became the circle. I think I deleted my before picture, but yeah, that's 500 stitches in that. I'm so excited. It looks so good. So I'm just gonna continue on over here. I think I want this as a whip go goal. Say that 5 times fast. For next year, I want to put maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 stitches, or maybe I'll do the days, work on it, give it 10 days or something like that. I kind of need to figure out how I'm doing that next year, because it's getting to be that time of year to plan your stuff. I know a lot of people are doing whip parades. I think if I did a whip parade, I would get overwhelmed, so I may not do one this year. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll do a finish parade. That's the goal, right? And the other one I'm working on is Koi Pond Mandala. I was on Virtual Stitchers last night and my border met up. And I have about 40 more stitches to go, so sorry, I'm fighting a little bit of a cold. So I'm going to finish up my 40 stitches in that. So I'm going to work on this cute little fish, and this is by Shannon Christine. I'm going to finish that cute little fish right there. That'll be my 40 stitches to get me to my 500. And we'll go from there. We'll finish that. And then after that, I'm going to pick up my castle walls and do a 500 and do 500 stitches in that one. And this is by Ink Circles. My flosses are in the way, but I got this a year ago at Acorns and Threads at the retreat. So sad. So wanted to go to Fall Fling. Well, they had the Pacific Northwest one, but we didn't get into that into the virtual one in time. But well, it became virtual. But anyway, so I miss retreats. I miss seeing my friends in person. But I know it's for a good reason. So that's where I am on Castle Walls. I'm gonna try to finish more of that Gloriana Slate Blue. So, and Needle Minder is from Vic at Stitch and Button. She's got a lot of fun stuff. I've got a fuzz. So that's what I'm doing right now. Other plans include catching up on my sals this week, or the last part of the Frosted Pumpkin stitchery came out, and it was this corner with the fan and the rest of the circle. So that's actually not too bad to bust out. So I will probably be doing that later this week after I get my goal on Castle Walls. And then, I also stitched on, had a new start. This is The Dragon and the Fairy by Joan Elliott. This is my very first Joan Elliott. And I started this with Stitch and Button, with Vic, and with Belinda Aussie Stitcher. She actually said that to me, so she's very pretty. And I love the dragon. And I started up in the top. And this is on a Mystic Fabrics. It's one of her Fight Night ones, or one of her, Sunday slog. I don't know what they call it, but one of her. And there's about 100 or so stitches in white. So not much to see, but I finally got I raided my mom's stash of floss, so I got the colors I was missing so that I can fill that in a little bit so it has some color. And it's a 28 count Lugana, but it's got some really pretty pinks. It's kind of like, it looks sky-like to me, and they're a dragon and in the sky, and so. And Alice is feeling much better, thanks to everybody who's asked. It's not fun being sick, and not fun being sick during this time, because it's like everybody expects, it's kind of expect the worst and then hope for the best type of thing, and it feels bad. I mean, so hard, but we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. So, and then I also worked on, oops, get that out of the way. This is the Linen and Threads 2020 sampler, mystery sampler, and I finished this bee. Kind of looks like a fly, but I think he's a bee. Finished that guy. And then finished this floral motif, so I'm going to be moving down here to another, what does it look like? It's a free pattern, so I don't feel bad. Oh, it's another floral motif. Yeah, this part's pretty big. So there's another vase. Oh, another vase. Boo. That vase in March or April was, ugh. That was kind of, I did not want to do that one, but that's okay. It's not like I don't have time to finish it. It'll be fine. If I finish it in 2021, it'll be good. It's fine. So, all my projects. It's probably going to be a short one this week. I've got some happy mail. One of them is from, and she even put happy mail on there, is from, let's see here. There we go. Black Paris Stitchery. And she even put happy mail on there. So excited. It's a cute little box. And I did not want to, I opened it and then I promptly put it all back together because it was so cute. So, right there. And I messaged Carrie and told her that I got it, and I hope she's feeling better. She left me a cute little note card. Hey, get out of there, kitty. Come on, hop up. Get in there. The cat's trying to get in my bag that I carry stuff in. Why are you being a pain? And she sent this adorable little tiny heart needle minder that's sparkly. And that's stuck to my, and then this is how it came wrapped. Some washi tape and crinkle crinkle. I bought this fob. I was so excited to see it. It's a Flamingo Fob. I love it. And now I just need to get, I love how the pink and black beads look like a flamingo. It's got the sparkles, so I need to remember to go on and leave her a review on her Etsy store. I'll link her Etsy store below. Wonderful customer service. Help a fellow floss tuber out on their side hustle. So, super fun. And then this is I think this is going to be my last one for Chasing at Starlight, for Live and Die LA. And, but this one is Cranberry Sauce in 32 count opal. It's really pretty. Not sure what I put on it right now, but look at that opalescent. Ooh, it's all blingy. It's kind of bloated out a little bit. But this is an 18 by 27. So it's really pretty. Not sure what I'd put on it yet. So we shall see. But I do like her fabrics, but I need to pare it down because I'm already in Misty's Fabric of the Month Club, and I'm also in, I got into Be Stitch Me's Fabric of the Month Club. And then I got this from Belinda. Tracy P was having an auction, a charity auction, and it's called Mother's Arms by Nora Corbett. This is from like 1995. So it's very out of print. Very full coverage. It's kind of crazy, but I like all the beadwork and everything in it. So that'll be fun to do eventually. So pretty. I love some of those older mirrors. Okay, that's empty. Cat's bugging me. Silly thing. Let's see here. I'm sending out my exchange package to my partner for the Great Biscorning Swap, and I have to remember to do that today. But other than that, I'll take pictures of what I've sent, and after they got the parcel, I will insert it later. But I think that's it. just remember to take this time to be with your family, to be with the ones you love and the ones you care about, so safely. If they're not in your pod, don't be trying to, be crazy or anything like that, but be safe. Be safe. And like Garrett was saying in his video the other day, Coffee Stitcher, it's a time for healing. It's a time for our country to reunite, and the only people that can help us, that can do that, is us. Is the people. We have to be the ones that are uniting and being kind, and it needs to be us to set that example and to be kind. So hope you all have a great week. Celebrate in your heart. Be the best you can. It's gonna be a weird year, but I think we need to do what's best for our family, what's best to our friends, and have that grace. Give people that grace. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.